We are going to the top of the SHARD. This video is all about the SHARD. Here's our little preview.
Logan Travel. Subscribe to the #1 channel on YouTube, Logan Travel. All these people here have come to see me. They're not come to see the SHARD. You come to see me, right?
Thank you.
So in 1, 2, 3.
You see the London Eye? Now, we are actually twice as high as the London Eye on this level. We're 244 metres, 800 feet up, twice as high as London Eye. Now, the London Eye is about 135 metres tall. The London Eye has 32 pods on it, which represent all the boroughs in London.
How long did it take to make?
So 4 years to build.
Oh.
Yeah, 4 years.
Wow.
On time and on budget, cost £400 million.
I hope you liked the preview. Now the whole video starts. We need to join the back of the queue. Look how big it is. It's the biggest skyscraper in the UK. Getting closer to the front of the queue.
For YouTube. What's up, guys? Come see the view. Subscribe to Logan Travel. Subscribe to the #1 channel on YouTube, Logan Travel. All these people here have come to see me. They're not come to see the SHARD. You come to see me, right?
At the front of the queue, it didn't take that long. I was so excited to go to the top. They play some nice music. I haven't been through one of these doors before. Time to show our tickets. Thank you. Now we have showed our tickets. It's time to go through security.
Yeah.
Map, I think it is. I think it's map. Oh look, it is map. Look! Look at him and him. He's on top of the roof. And he jumped off the roof. Oh, Paddington, that looks like. It is Paddington. Paddington. Paddington Bear.
Together, yeah?
Paddington.
Yeah, would you come forward, please, sir? Can I have your head? Thank you. Put it here.
Putting our stuff through the X-ray scanner.
Okay.
Now it's photo time.
Okay. It's on the logo.
It's great standing against the back wall and looking at the lens here. I'll need to move just slightly over. That's good. Lens, I'll get the first photo in 1, 2, 3.
Nice photos, aren't they?
I'll get a second picture for you. So for the second photograph, you can do a slightly different pose to the first one. That's good.
Come on. Come on.
Do the thumbs up, and I'll get that in 1, 2, 3.
Please press the thumbs up button.
Excellent. And then we'll get one more picture where you're looking up into the top camera. So if you move much closer into the centre and look just up there, and I'll get that in 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Let me know which one you like best.
Very good. And we'll give you the phone card there.
Thank you. How do we get here?
So if you just hand the blue tickets into a member of staff when you
Yeah.
go downstairs, they'll show you what to do.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hey up, and welcome forward today.
Walk into the elevators.
Ask you just to stand back behind this line here, and I'll get you in the next lift, all right?
Thank you.
You might want to take a picture of that if you want to. There you go. If you'd like to make your way into the lift for me. Thank you. Do you want to make your way into the lift? Thank you. Two high-speed lifts are going to take you up to level 68. Make your way into it. The first lift will take you up to level 33, and the next lift will take you up to level 68, okay? Automatic lift, the doors will open the other side. Okay? Thank you. You can see for miles up there today. In fact, you can see as far as Windsor. It's very clear.
Okay.
Dwie windy będą. Pierwszego do 33, druga do 68.
Yeah, there you go. We have liftoff.
Let's go.
You ready? Yeah?
The lifts are really fast. Now we have to go in another elevator. I were watching the screens on the ceiling. I love looking at that. It makes your ears pop.
68. No. This way. Open.
Hey guys, so it's gonna be this way?
Now we are at the top. We have to find Simon for our VIP tour. This is floor 69. There is 2 main viewing floors. The other one is floor 72. And that's where we do our tour with Simon. Look, you can see 4 miles. Look, you can see the Tower Bridge. A lot of people come to see the view.
And I don't know if you know Pink Floyd, you know the band? So they have an album which is called
He's gonna give us a tour. Oh, this side. We'll find him in a minute.
We need to go to the next floor to find Simon. You're coming for you, Simon. Simon, we are coming for you. Almost there at the very top. Simon. Now it's time to have the VIP tour with Simon.
Who's there?
Okay, so follow me this way. So we're currently standing on level 72, the highest that any of the plane public can go, which is 244 metres, 800 feet up, twice as high as the London Eye. I'm going to start on this side. Here on level 72. And if you look at it today, you can see over 40 miles today. It's quite incredible. So if you look in this direction here on the right, where Canary Wharf is on the right here, you will see One Cannon Square, which used to be the tallest tower before SHARD was constructed. It stands at 235 metres tall. And in the distance on the left there, you'll see the River Thames there. And in the far distance, on a clear day, which we can see today, you can see Southend on the sea.
Yeah.
Which is quite incredible. It's amazing. On the north side here as well, where the blue and grey building is here, if you go up, you'll see the Olympic Stadium. Now that used to be called the Olympic Stadium. Today it's now called the London Stadium, and it's owned by West Ham.
Yeah.
Now this year, 10 years ago this year, it's an anniversary. We're celebrating 10 years since London 2012 happened, and I was in the opening ceremony of London 2012, I was. So I'm kind of met like a celebrity like me today. It's quite amazing, right? So you know the Industrial Revolution segment when the rings went up?
No. Oh yeah, I think I do, yeah.
You do, yeah? So I got a 20-second clip on TV,
Really?
right? Yeah, so you'll see it. It is on YouTube and I do take autographs. How amazing is that, eh?
Brilliant.
Quite incredible. So that's that over there. That's the whole of the Olympic Park there. Now on the left-hand side here, you'll see a lot of cluster of towers here. Now they have strict guidance in how they have to build towers, like the shape and also the size as well. It's called the City of London. It's actually called a city within a city. Now another example of a city within a city is called the City of Salford, which is near Manchester, and also the Vatican City in Rome as well. They have their own bylaws there, street lamps, lampposts, police stations. Roughly near 7,000 people work there, daily. They do. They don't stay there overnight, but they have their own different kind of buildings there. They do, like odd-shaped buildings, like the walkie-talkie we've got here, the Sky Garden. Behind that, we've got the cheese grater. Then on the right, we've got the Scalpel Tower, the Blade Building. You will notice we have lost a little bit, unfortunately, of the gherkin. We can't see that much anymore, but it's behind the Scalpel Tower, the Blade Building, and a little bit of it as well, so it's quite incredible. The oldest tower here on the left here is Tower 42. That used to be the tallest tower in London back in the days.
Which one's that?
On the black tower, just on the left-hand side there, where the new tower's going up there. And then above there, you'll see some couple of towers in the distance there. And on the left, that's Tottenham Stadium, which is in that direction. Okay?
We can see Tottenham Stadium, can you?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Where?
Yeah, 1, 2 minutes on the right-hand side. Unfortunately, I'm a Chelsea fan. So there we go, there we go. So, yeah,
It's always a comedian.
anyway, follow me this way, okay?
Come on, you spoons.
Go this way, Ed.
About the Great Fire of London.
Oh yes, I will tell you a bit about that. Sorry guys, can I use the space for a moment, sorry? So over here you've got the London Bridge here. Now the old London Bridge used to be on the right hand side here, but it's not actually here anymore. It's in Lake Havasu in Arizona. A guy called Robert McCulloch bought it, an American businessman, for $2.5 million. And he thought he was buying Tower Bridge. So there you go. Now, what's your name, young man?
Logan.
Logan. So you asked about the Great Fire of London. Across London Bridge on the right, you'll see a very tall monument So that is the monument, that is. Which commemorates the Great Fire of London, the golden spear on the top. That's where you can see, that's where the Great Fire of London started. And it actually started in Pudding Lane.
Yeah, I know that. I
In the
learned
baker's
that
shop,
at school.
Towers Baker's shop in that area. So we've got London Bridge here. That's the new London Bridge, which opened in 1972. And the old London Bridge is now a tourist attraction there near Kansas in Arizona. It's much wider as well. The old London Bridge, dating back to all the Tudor period, used to have 600 houses on it. To cross it at that time took about nearly 9 hours. That's a lot, isn't it?
Wow.
It's crazy. Yeah. You've got other bridges here. It's Cannon Street Bridge. So on the boat tour, you've probably learned this Cannon Street comes from the military. Middle English word for Cannon better, which Chris would have told you. You'll see Wembley in the distance here. Red, green and orange building there. That's the centre of St Giles. That's it, Tottenham Court Road. You go up, there's the Wembley Arch there.
Oh, yeah.
From here to there, it's about 7 miles away. The arch actually was designed by, it was Sir Norman Foster. A company called Arrow Factory constructed it, and it has 90,000 seats inside Wembley Stadium. They're doing the playoff finals today. I think it's Huddersfield, something, I can't remember. But big day for them. You also see the post office tower on the right-hand side next to Wembley on the right there. See that? Looks like the gigantic sonic screwdriver from Doctor Who. That's how I like to call it. Used to have a revolving restaurant, but due to security reasons they had to shut it down, unfortunately. And it's used now through British Telecom now, basically. That's what it's used for.
I see the London Eye.
You see the London Eye? Now, we are actually twice as high as the London Eye on this level. We're 244 metres, 800 feet up, twice as high as London Eye. Now, the London Eye is about 135 metres tall. The London Eye has 32 pods on it, which represent all the boroughs in London. And it's been used a lot of moving TV shows over the years. So Chris probably told you, didn't he? Did he tell you on the boat, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's using like Sharknado 5, if you can allow it to be destroyed. So there you go. But at 10 AM, 10 PM on the left-hand side, you'll see Buckingham Palace over there. 10 AM, 10 PM?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the left-hand side. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. And do you know how many rooms Buckingham Palace has? Should I tell you?
300.
It's more than that. Okay, I'll tell you. 775 rooms. And apparently I've been told they've been hired out on Airbnb. So I've been told.
But it's not cheap.
I'm joking. That's because the Queen's not there. There you go. There's a hive of activity there because we've got the Platinum Jubilee celebrations. In under a week's time, they're going to have the Trooping of the Colour there. They're going to have the party in the palace and also the pageant, which I'm actually going to be involved in, funnily enough. In the pageant, I'm going to be a festival goer in that, so cannot wait. I'm also going to the party at the palace as well, so I'm really excited. It's an honour for me to have actually got tickets in the ballot, so 5,000 to 1 chance of being told. So there
5,000 to 1?
Quite incredible. What else can we see? So above the London Eye, at 12 AM, 12 PM, you go all the way up, you'll see a dome-like structure. Can you see that?
Oh yeah,
that's the Royal Albert Hall.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the Royal Albert Hall. And then if you go far as you can go in the far distance, right as far as you can go, you'll see a little building which is like kind of like a halo building. That is Windsor Castle in the distance there.
I think I can see
as far as you can go,
yeah.
That's Windsor Castle, that's where the Queen is staying there at the moment. If we move round this way, follow me, towards west, that was north in that direction. We go towards south now. How tall? 244 metres, 309.6 metres tall, 1,016 feet. Yeah, so I'll talk to you a bit about the top in a moment. But in this direction, this is the south here. So this tower here, you've got the Strata, the men's head chamber. That's based in Elephant and Castle, that is, in that direction there.
Where's the Queen live?
Sorry?
Where's the Queen live?
She's in Windsor at the moment. She used to live in Buckingham Palace, but she's mainly in Windsor at the moment. In this direction over here where the River Thames is with the 4 white columns, that's Battersea Power Station over there. Designed by Giles Gilbert Scott, who also did our red telephone boxes. Today it's been converted into a new Apple headquarters there, all sorts like shops, bars and restaurants as well. And in the future they're going to have a glass elevator lift where you'll be able to look 360 around in start of September, like Willy Wonka and his like glass lifting kind of thing. So very exciting, starts in September. On the left hand side you've got the new American Embassy there, which cost billions of pounds to construct, a white building just on the left hand side there.
Where's that? I can't see.
See Battersea Power Station.
Oh yeah. The white, yeah,
on the
no,
left,
yeah.
You see some white building in.
With the 2 red dots on them.
It's like kind of like black and white dots, stripy building. Just on the left hand side of Battersea Power Station, just on the left hand side there.
Oh yeah, I think I can.
Yeah. That's the American Embassy.
Costs a lot of money, doesn't it?
Yeah, costs a lot. Yeah, and Mr. Trump didn't want to open it. He's like, I do not want anyone to open this building, not even me. There you go. So it's the American ambassador for the UK who opened it up. So in that direction, but that is St George's Wharf. All these cluster of towers are St George's Wharf there, apartments and that. When you follow where the River Thames is and it cuts off again, in this direction here you might be seeing some planes landing and taking off. That's Heathrow in that direction over there, which is really cool. This is still about 40 miles, which is great. Over here we've got this is the Downs over here. And then you've got a very tall like transmitter there. That's Crystal Palace transmission mast. I like to call it the Crystal Paris. It's like the mini Eiffel Tower. It's very, very similar. And on the right is Croydon. On the right hand side of the little town, that's Croydon, that direction. From here to there, it's about 7 miles away. Yeah. Now, if you go this direction over here, follow me. Sorry, guys. Sorry gents, can I use the space for just doing a tour? Thank you. So guys, over here, where the bend in the river is, kind of like EastEnders, you'll see a green strip tower block over there. Now on the right hand side, that's all of Greenwich over there, the Royal Borough of Greenwich. So you've got the Cutty Sark there, the Old Royal Naval College as well.
See tennis.
Sorry?
I see tennis.
Tennis, yeah. These are like grounds down here. We're in the borough of Southwark. Now I was talking to you about this building was designed by Renzo Piano, Italian architect. So he was inspired by the Gothic church spires of Sir Christopher Wren and also the tall mast sailing ships. So the station's actually been incorporated in this design. So if you look beneath it, you'll see how they've extended the railway station roof to create like the ripple of the waves. It cost billions. It really, really did quite a lot of money. And if we look above here, right atop here, this is called the spire. And this is where the window cleaners go, and they clean 11,000 panes of glass every 3 months. They do, yeah. Now, during the construction of the SHARD, which started in 2008 and completed in 2012, what used to stand on this site was Southwark Towers. So these were like council-like buildings. And then they demolished it and they made way for the SHARD in 2008. They had to lay down 120 concrete stainless steel piles, they call, into the ground, which is about 56 metres beneath, like below the soft clay. Then what they did is they created a core, like structure like concrete core, which is equivalent of filling 11 Olympic-sized swimming pools in one. Isn't that incredible? Construction workers on site was over 1,000 at any given time of any given day. And it took, 4 years to complete. And this was the last bit. So if we look beneath it, it's called the spire, which has 36 pieces. And what they did is, in a Yorkshire factory, they actually had to reconstruct the spire. Then they took the pieces down, and then on lorries, they call like tower lift crane lorries, they lifted up each piece of the tower lift crane, and what they then did is then they pieced it into using abseiling. Quite incredible. So, and then that's when the window cleaners clean 11,000 panes of glass every 3 months. You wouldn't pay me £1 million to do it, absolutely not. And also up here as well, they also use the SHARD lights as well. I don't know if you've heard about that. No? So look at the edges here. You'll see that they have 630 aluminum lights, LED lights, and on the 2nd of June they're going to put these lights on in time for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, so they themed it, they have. Yeah. Quite incredible. So that's what happens up here. And I'll end on one last thing. During the construction period, there was this fox which came up here called Romeo the Fox. So they climbed the stairs going up here, and that's where they got discovered from the construction workers. And so whilst they were waiting for the RSPCA to attend, what happened is they called it Romeo, so it fed off the scrap of the workers. So it made it kind of like a celebrity overnight, climbing on the stairs. There was no lifts at that time. How amazing is that, eh? So there you go, that's what it is really. So any questions? Well, because it's a shard of glass. Now, I forgot to mention, we have 11,000 panes of glass in the shard. Yeah, not a lot symmetrical. It's kind of like a gigantic kaleidoscope. The glass here comes from Holland, which is quadruple pane glass. So it's extremely thick. It can withstand an impact of a wrecking ball and also high winds over 200 miles an hour, which have never been seen here in London. These steel frameworks here come from tartar steel, which is British steel, came from England here. Yeah, so if it rains, it pours. It goes through special drainers within the system. We'll close this level. We have thunder and lightning within a 30-mile radius. We'll have to shut this level. If we have high winds over, let's say, 70 miles an hour, we'll have to shut this level as well. Because this building, believe it or not, you'll like this, will move 50 centimetres, half a metre on a really windy day.
Burfield's good, doesn't it? He's been up.
Isn't it? So there you go. So that's a bit about the Shard story, really, and what you can see and what you can see. But the view's fantastic, David.
Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Happy with that?
When did it open?
So the 1st of February 2013. By Her Majesty the Queen, and the architect was Renzo Piano, an Italian architect, an Irvine seller, who collaborated with Renzo Piano. He came from the textiles industry from Carnaby Street. So they both met in an Italian coffee shop and drew a sketch about the napkin they did.
How long did it take to make?
So 4 years to build.
Oh.
Yeah, 4 years.
Wow.
On time and on budget, cost £400 million. One thing I'm going to say, this is a multi-purpose building, this is. So from level 2 to level 28, we've got the Shard offices. So there's a mix of like Kraft Heinz, we have Al Jazeera network here. We also have Warwick University, who operate a campus here. Then we've got the bars and restaurants here, Oblix, Aquashard, Houton, and those are on levels 31, 32 and 33. And then we also have the hotel, the Shangri-La Hotel, which is equivalent of a 7-star hotel, and that's from level 34 to 52. To stay there per night, you're looking at about the £400 a night, all the way up to a couple of grand a night for like the biggest room.
Wow.
Yeah, we have famous celebrities like Pete Andre stay there, Idris Elba, Lewis Hamilton, you name it. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, that's all right. And I really hope that you've enjoyed my amazing tour. My name is Simon, I'm the London expert at the View from the Shard as well. I've been here for 7 years and I've absolutely loved my job. I really do talk to amazing guests like yourself. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your time. Thank you very much, thank you.
I hope you all enjoyed the tour with Simon. Time to make our way out, but not before I play on the piano. It's time for me to play on the piano. playing on the piano for ages. I hope you liked it. We were told to check out the toilets. A loo with a view.
Oh, nice one. Thanks a lot, mate.
Oh. Cool. The best toilets I ever been to. I love these toilets. Jurassic Park. Now let's make our way to the gift shop to get a magnet.
Beautiful weather, very clear sky. Can you see very far? Yeah. Yeah. On the other side, when they like this, you can see in winter. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Okay, the next one. Okay, let's go. Remember the dog on the other side, okay? Have a good day. Right and go upstairs for me to the level 69, okay? I hope you have a great time here today. Thank you. Yeah, please go. Thank you.
It's automatic, I think. Time for my ears to get popped again. London. Heading to he goes to London. And I was heading to
33rd floor.
Time to get the other lift. Wow!
Doors closing. Wait for the one.
It's the fastest lift I ever been in. Won't open that way. My ears. I really enjoyed it. I definitely recommend coming.
Hello, do you have a photo card? Would like to see your photos?
Any photo card, guys? Any photos? Thank you.
Hello, do you have a photo card?
Seen our photos what were taken earlier, and you can get them to your email for free.
See the magic? Took out your first photo, nighttime. Second one, Westview.
So this is free?
No, the digitals, yes. This one is a £25 with the keyring and the magnet, or we do a print of 70.
It's not too expensive, but my daddy can't afford it.
How long?
24 hours.
24 hours. Yeah, we just get the digital.
Yep.
Thank
Just
you.
keep the card. The email you type is the one you're going to receive the digitals, okay?
Well, if I don't receive the email, what can I do?
You got the card, you can scan the QR code on the back and download them.
Thank you very much.
If still not work, just email us.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Time to find the magnet for our fridge. What? Where's the magnet? I just saw teach what we can draw and then they know what we
You saw it where?
What?
Where? You said you seen a magnet where?
Here's the magnets.
Yeah. Which one do you want? There. Quick.
Magnets what I like.
Why that one with the fox on?
What? This is the magnet what we got on our fridge.
Right, come on, let's go and pay for it.
This is the fox what Simon were talking about. Exiting through the revolving door. A big shout out to Simon. And thank you for Chris for arranging the tour. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please press the subscribe button and the thumbs up button.